MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. The Stros enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Frankie Montas will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
So striding in, Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Bryson.
Here it comes.
Hey.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Clemens has tossed more than 170 innings to date, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here at 323. 28 home runs and 76 driven in. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Softly hit to the left side, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Hey now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4.
In is Jorge Soler. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And right into the shift. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Correa.
Hey, one down.
First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Clemens has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box now, Dominic Smith, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, we got no one.
That evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now batting, Corey Lee.
Batting 8, the catcher, Corey Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Nope.
Ball two.
Hey, let's go right here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Daz Cameron. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
No outs here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Cut hold, no runner.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The left fielder, number 44, Jordan.
To the plate now, Jordan Alvarez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, we got one.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Up next for the Astros, the designated
Into the
hitter,
box now, Jorge Soler. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 2, here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. That hit him. He's got first. You're out.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former number 1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning.
Hey, we got no outs.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And the ball is dropped. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in, Dominic Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit softly on the ground to first. To second for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, now we got 2.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
2-2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play! Hats off to that one. 1 left for Houston. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
In now, Daz Cameron. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Plays a 1 here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Yeah.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0.
Play ball. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Weak
1-1-1.
grounder down the first baseline. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No hits to this point.
Hey, no one down here.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
2.
Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Correa.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Up next for the
Here's Gregory Polanco.
The right
As he'll
field.
take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball,
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Royals 9 and the Astros nothing.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. 3.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Clemens picks up his team-best 14th win in this one as he struck out 13 in this one. Frankie Montas was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.